Are you ready for a celebration? Put your hands up.
And now, we are almost at the end of our news. We close by talking about ERB Clan. Today, November 23, 2022, they celebrate 12 years of activity and inaugurate the 2022-2023 season. But who are they? We try to ask one of our correspondents in the real world what is known about them.
We know very little about them.
In the universe, there is a planet. It is planet Earth. There are seas, lands, mountains, deserts, and also plants, animals and humans. Among these humans there are some people who have a normal life during the day. They live real life serenely, but when the sun goes down and night arrives, they enter the virtual world of video games. Among them we know there is a special team. It is composed of mysterious guys. It's called ERB.
Let's ask to a COD Mobile player who has often faced them as an opponent what he can tell us about them.
I have played against ERB several times. Until I used the cheats I was able to win, but since I can no longer use the cheats I no longer win. They often dominate the game, and I prefer to leave the match, sometimes even before starting. When I see their clan tag I get discouraged and frustrated.
ERB.
But what brought this player, former cheater as he admitted, to this level of discouragement and frustration? We hear a doctor's response now.
First of all, I tell you that this is a psychological state already found in some other players who have faced the ARB clan. We have called it the ARB syndrome.
ERB.
What does ERB mean?
ERB.
ERB means Eagle's Revenge Brigade.
PC Gaming Clan since the 23rd of November 2010. We celebrate 12 years of activity. From AA21 2010 to COD Mobile today. Cross State Official Games. 48 recognized official members. Over 100 non-official players. 4 meetings in real life. Live streamings, videos, and much more. From the legacy of the past to the challenges of the present, with our special unit, S&Dmt.
We know of your special S&Dmt unit which is created for COD Mobile, specifically for search and destroy. What can you tell us about it?
S&Dmt takes up what has been done in our past, therefore a limited and selected number of players, specific trainings, specific communication methods, use of tactics.
Follow us. Will you challenge our S&Dmt? Contact us at eaglesrevengebrigade@gmail.com.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. One more time, okay, last one.
Well done.
Nice work. Ready for the next round.
Well done.
One more thing. We can win this.
Extra content. Virtual World TV News. The news broadcast on the 23rd of November 2022 regarding the birthday of the ERB clan.
And now, we are almost at the end of our news. We close by talking about ERB clan. Today, November 23, 2022, they celebrate 12 years of activity and inaugurate the 2022-2023 season. But who are they? We try to ask one of our correspondents in the real world what is known about them.
We know very little about them. For sure they come from different parts of the planet Earth. They have a normal real life. They get together when the sun goes down in the virtual world of COD Mobile. They play together for a few hours and then they return to their real life.
Thanks. Let's ask to a COD Mobile player who has often faced them as an opponent what he can tell us about them.
I have played against ERB several times. Until I used the cheats I was able to win, but since I can no longer use the cheats I no longer win. They often dominate the game, and I prefer to leave the match, sometimes even before starting. When I see their clan tag I get discouraged and frustrated. I just can't face them. I can't do it. I hate them. Please help me, help me.
You have seen, dear viewers, the conditions in which this guy is now. But what brought this player, former cheater as he admitted, to this level of discouragement and frustration? We hear a doctor's response now.
First of all, I tell you that this is a psychological state already found in some other players who have faced the ARB clan. We have called it the ARB syndrome. It mostly affects former cheaters and their friends. Not being able to win easily and mocking opponents causes a deep sense of discouragement, frustration and hatred, which is associated with giving up often even before starting to play.
Thank you, doctor. Now let's try to understand something more about ERB in the virtual world, from our virtual correspondent living in the virtual world.
Well, about ERB, by visiting their website we discover that it is a clan founded in 2010 by Garde, the duelist attacker Garde, a small and nice community without barriers, without discrimination, where respect for real life and friendship are everything. During these first 12 years of activity they have brought the clan to live in harmony, different games and also meetings in real life. Currently they play on COD Mobile. Their special S&Dmt unit is where ERB focus their activity. They play search and destroy mode. They have a dedicated channel on Twitch, YouTube and Discord.
Very, very interesting. And that's all about ERB, so I just have to close this news. But, wait a moment. Wait a moment, please. Exceptional dear friends, they tell me from the director that we are in telephone contact with ERB right now. ERB is the virtual spokesperson for the ERB clan. Hello ERB, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hello.
For us it is a great surprise and immense pleasure to be able to get in touch with an ERB member.
Oh, thanks. I would like to point out that I'm a virtual member of the clan. I take care of being the face and the voice of the clan in our videos.
So I would like to ask you a few questions. Of all that has been said in this broadcast, could you add other details that we are not aware of?
ERB has a history that is now 12 years old. There would be a lot of details to add. For example, we went through 8 games, 4 meetings in real life, but also several video meetings, 48 official players and over 100 unofficial players. In recent years the clan has evolved and adapted. If we think that in 2010 there were clans with a huge number of members and excellent financial resources which in the past were necessary for a real clan, and that today all those clans no longer exist, while we ERB are always active, I say that our philosophy of clan life has been successful.
Certainly. We know of your special S&Dmt unit which is created for COD Mobile, specifically for search and destroy. What can you tell us about it?
Let me say first that Search and Destroy is the game mode in which our clan has always played in all previous games which had different names, but it is the same type of game. S&Dmt takes up what has been done in our past, therefore a limited and selected number of players, specific trainings, specific communication methods, use of tactics.
So in these 12 years you have always played the same mode with the same systems of the past, but for the future instead, do you have any changes in mind? New plans?
This is a question you should ask the clan founder, Garde.
If there was a chance to talk to him too.
Yes, of course. He is following you right now and should be available to intervene on broadcast if you wish.
Yes, thank you. It would be great to talk to him here too.
Here I am. Hi everyone. Are you all okay?
Hi Guard, welcome to our broadcast. Tonight we go from one surprise to another one. Well.
Thank you. It's a big pleasure for me to be here.
The pleasure is ours. Guard, we have heard several things about your clan from Irby. I would like to ask you a few questions too. I start by asking you, how did the idea of creating ERB come about?
During my own experience as a member of a clan in 2010, I developed my own idea of how my own clan should work. By the way, keep in mind that at the time clans had to have a website, one of our game servers, their own voice channel, and a forum. All of this was to be rented, fixed and arranged at one's own expense. Today, fortunately, almost everything is included in the game itself.
What does ERB mean and why?
Considering my great passion for Napoleon and his Imperial Guard Imperial, I drew inspiration for the name of the clan, but also for the logo and more. ERB means Eagle's Revenge Brigade.
Today, with your 12th year of activity, you start the 2022-2023 season. What are the goals for your new season?
To continue having fun in a friendly environment with a touch of professionalism when the matches become challenging.
Thanks, Guard. Thanks to the ERB clan. And now we close our news showing the official video of ERB, which celebrates their 12th year of activity and the start of their 2022-2023 season. Dear friends, thanks for watching. See you next time.